Dude, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I really doubt we can actually beat this with this monkey team here, man. I am doubting it, but if we can, that is going to be legendary. Dude, where is Miro when you need him? Miro knows the true strats here. He's probably 2TC this. All right, here we go. So yeah, we can't even afford Etten, but we can afford our Ninja here. But let's see, can we start with this or no? How far can we get with Ninja? That's the question. Ninja, no upgrades, gets to round 8. He's actually very strong, but I think he loses to round 8. Yeah, he loses to round 8. Okay, what path should we go? Seeking Shuriken? I want to do Seeking Shuriken because I think it would be good for them to Seek, but they're already hitting the Pierce cap, so maybe Ninja Discipline. But I could also throw our first wizard down, but ideally we want to save for our Etten early. The sooner we get him, the better. So what does this get to now that we have discipline? Does that just get to round 9? Round 10 is free if we can get past this one. Yeah, this one should be free. It's just blue. Nice, nice, nice. Slow it down. And then we can throw our Etten right here in the corner. Alrighty, nice. Now we need lead popping power. So that's going to be interesting. We want lead popping power, but at the same time, we do want to buff our wizards. Oh wait, no, we have mortar, dude. I'm so dumb. I'm like, oh, how are we going to get lead popping power? Maybe use a mortar, dude. Alrighty, but I think going wizard next is going to be the play here. All of fire would be real nice. I'll put him down like this. Then we need guided magic with intense magic. Oh, we lost to 15, dude. Okay, not bad though, not bad, not bad. We just needed to place things sooner. I was second guessing a lot. Actually, you know what? We should probably go sharp shurikens instead. Let me try sharp shurikens. I know that's the wrong cross path, but I don't think we're really gonna need bottom path for this guy. Distraction is also really good as well. Yeah, I'll go distraction too. We're investing quite heavily into this ninja early on, but he's pretty good early on if you ask me personally. He's gonna make a lot of those pinks and yellows that are really fast like this. He's gonna send them right back to where they came from. And then now we can go ahead and get our wizard here. Want guided magic. And then I'll try to go for a wall of fire. Slow this down. So it's pinks. We'll use our ability. We'll go fireball. It is a bit scary because our ninja is sending them back on the track. So we really can't tell if we're actually about to lose or not. But even then, I'm trying to go for a black border. So, oh, please pop that. Use the ability just in case. Wall of fire. And then we'll put that right there. And then I'm actually going to stop investing in this wizard. And instead, I want to go for a mortar. We'll put our mortar all the way back here is fine. And the reason why I want to go for the mortar is I want popping power in this whole radius. Once we get to the 30s though, we will need to save up enough damage to actually handle that Moab. 27 we should get, so yeah, shell shot. And we'll go for a burning stuff. Okay, so for this Moab, I want to go Necromancer, but I doubt it's going to be strong enough in time. So I do think we should just kind of build into, I don't know if we're saving up for the big one. Probably build into Arcane Mastery. We get multiple around the board. We can try it. I mean, we could also go Dragon's Breath. He doesn't have much range at all, though. That's why I don't want to use him. That's also why I don't really want to level him either. But I know if we go top path, he will have range. Bam. We'll go ahead and get Intense Magic. This wizard here is going to be a bottom path, the one I put right here. This is going to be a bottom path. I'm going to use him as a placeholder, so it is going to cost me a little bit of money. But I do want to put more wizards that are in radius of Etten, because they are getting a range boost. It's very slight, but it's better than nothing. We get another one. Because the real question now is going to be, is this going to be enough to actually handle the Moab? I might have to micro or mortar, which I hate doing, dude. You guys know I hate micro. I get another intense. I got scared, dude, because we don't have much lead popping power. We're not letting out camos yet. We're about to get it. It's still going to be in range of Etten? It's not. I mean, this one up here is going to be in range of Etten. Now they all have camo. Thank God, dude. Camo's very scary. I did not mean to rush that. I completely forgot the micro. Come on. Oh, yes. Nice, dude. I actually made that round go by too fast because I was going to say, hold on, give me a second. I wanted to put another wizard on the side, but I am going to go ahead and throw another wizard on this side so we have 2 fires. I know this is a little bit off from our strategy that we did in Sandbox, but the thing is, Sandbox is where I go to test out what's going to be my main damage, right? We still have to figure out a way to build up into that main damage. So there we go. We have 2 walls of fires. That's going to be really nice. We should be good to kind of just save. Although, can I put more around? Oh, maybe go for a Necromancer. Oh yeah, look at that range. We'll go for a Necromancer. Going for Prince of Darkness is a bit of a gamble. It's going to be good for every round besides rounds 60, 80, and 100. But it's going to help carry for everything else. Bam, we have him for now. We'll go ahead and get Arcane Blast. That makes me feel a lot more confident about our defense on the inside. So now we just save up for the big one. Big one, or do we go Arcane Spike? This slightly increases range. I'll probably invest in that later on. I'll do big one first, because Arcane Spike is going to suck against purples, and I don't want that to be the bane of our existence. Bam! Now I can target him on the inside. He hits everything now. He should hit everything. But I do think I want to go into an Arcane Spike next. But our defense is looking really good. We might actually be able to save up straight up for a big one, because we're already at 10K. The thing is, does this defense hit 90, not 90, hit 63? If this defense can handle round 60 and 63, then we can just save straight up for big one and we'll be fine. We can get Arcane Spike afterwards into our max tier wizard. And then maybe we could even go for the other wizard, you know, the Prince of Darkness. I mean, we could also do middle path. The main issue I have with it is it's ability based and it's very pricey. You know, for the price of this, we have an Archmage, almost both of these. And I think these two combined are going to be a little bit more than that. Middle path is going to be really good for the final Moab though, the final bad bloom, but Archmage is going to be well. Yeah, maybe we go big one into Archmage, big one into Archmage into Pod. Should we go Prince of Darkness or bottom path Mortar? Because the thing is, Prince of Darkness is gonna suck for the final bad, but that bottom path Mortar would be good. I never tested Archmage with our big one. You know, Archmage big one with, oh shit, that was around 60. I literally didn't even realize. I was so zoned out thinking about the planning that round 60 just came and went. Oh my god. I would have pressed the ability if they started getting far though. And I would have cleared it. But we'll see. Dude, my brain is like in the future right now. Like we're on round 61, but my brain is mentally on round 98, 99 trying to beat those ones. That's kind of how I handle chimps. All right, I need to focus. Focus on the current round. It's 62, 63 is next. Our defense should be good, but we'll see. I think big one is really good here. Slow it down. Yeah, big one's really nice. Oh yeah, beautiful. Big one with Necromancer and those all the fires, dude. So good. We're 10K away, just about. Fortified Moabs. We handle those? But it's a little scary. If we have too many of those, then I will force an upgrade somewhere. Please game no more fortified Moabs until I have big one. Nowhere near as bad as a BFB. Fortified BFB, I need to get an upgrade, dude. We are not beating a fortified BFB as we stand. Maybe I can use my abilities and we possibly beat it. We can handle regular lobsters. Regular lobsters are fine. 3K, dude. 1K. And bam! We got it. Whew. Alrighty, we're good for a little while longer. So next up, we're going for our Archmage for sure. This is gonna be our Archmage. Sorry, Zuko. We're gonna just have to let you stand as is. I'll get Monkey Sense for a little more range because I will forget about it later on. That's a lot of range with Etten because our big one is pretty much our balloon damage. And then we're gonna get our Archmage for main Moab damage. And I guess we don't need Prince of Darkness since we already have big one. So we can just go for a bottom path Mortar. Or dude, we could go for I went the wrong path for Master Bomber. I mean, we could put another Master Bomber on the outskirts. You know what I mean? But I'll stick with our guns. We'll go Archmage. We'll go Archmage, and maybe we could go both bottom path Mortar and then also bottom path Wizard. We could double it up. I really don't know how much cash we're gonna have to work with. You know, it is already round 75. We've got 25 more rounds. So it literally all depends how much money we get them. Just getting into Archmage, it's going to be 40K. You know, 10K right about now for Arcane Spike. Like that. And then now it's 34K. So I might be asking for a bit much. Yeah, I'd be putting a lot of faith in my towers if I go bottom path on. Oh, that was a little scary though. 78 was a bit scary. Dude, I am kind of regretting going middle path on this ninja because seeing the balloons getting pushed back to the exit, it's scary. We handle that. The real question is, does this carry us up until we get it? I want to say it does, but I might want to get Prince of Darkness before getting a Wiz. But if we don't have our Wiz, then we're cooked. So we need to save for Wiz. Because we can always just get more Necromancers. Can't turn them into Necromancers. I can turn them into Phoenixes though. And D-Breaths. Here's 80. Early poppers on that. 85 is going to be a bit brutal. 87 is going to be real brutal. The more I'm seeing things huddle up on the inside like this, the more I'm thinking we need that bottom path, dude. We need the bottom path here. We're almost there, though. Well, we're only 6K away from here, but we are about 12K away from that one. Nice and slow. Because I don't want to lose because the game's going too fast that it just skips some calculations for Pierce. 7K away, though. 7K away. Oh, we have Archmage. What the world? Archmage was 34, not 38. Nice. Okay. I'm feeling a lot more confident. Nice, nice. Okay, now that we have Archmage, ooh, we are gonna go for... Oh, should we go bottom path, dude? I'm still so hesitant. We might be able to afford both bottom path and just more of these guys, Arcane Spikes, because more Arcane Spikes, that's going to help out for the final bad. I'm willing to commit to that. Here's 87. So we handle this now that we have both of them up. But I do think we need a little bit more going on the inside just to help shred down these Cerams. Yeah, this guy's... Whew, he's even shooting them when they're all the way over here too, which is real nice. We know our bad comes from this side. Maybe it would have been better to build up our defense on this side so it does hit the bad. But, you know, combining with what we have now with a level 20 Etten, he's already level 19, dude. That's going to be a lot. Slow us down. Handle these DDTs, handle them. Because our wizard is, yeah, he's hitting a Pierce cap, which is going to make him harder to level 20 Etten. That's really nice. It's going to make him harder to hit all the Moabs, so we'll go for this guy. And after that, we'll stack wizards. The real question is, what wizards do we stack? Top path Arcane Mages or Phoenixes? No, we do have some decisions here. I think Arcane Mage does get a bit of a damage boost. Here's 94. We're probably going to get Prince of Darkness mid-round, and we're going to need him. Yeah, there it is. Already, his pops are just skyrocketing. 95. I might need to use the ability. I will use the ability for 95 just to make sure. Actually, it's just regulars. I'm going to use it for the 4 to 5 DDTs. Maybe we turn our current guys, turn these guys into Phoenixes. I still don't think that's a smart decision, dude. Here's 97. And then here's 98. I'm using this and this. And this. And that with that. We're taking it nice and slow. We're not going to have anything for 99, though. We handle that. We have nothing for 99. We have to handle it with what we have. Come on. Please. Okay. Okay, here's the final round. We have a little bit. And things are about to be off cooldown. I was really scared. We'll just use that now. Go ahead, use our multiple drones now. And go ahead, use this now. We don't have Ninja, though. And we don't have our Wizard super strong. Get that DDTs. Yes. Come on, we almost have this up again. Come on. Come on. Phoenix. Phoenix, save the day! Yes, dude! Oh, wow, there we go. Wow, we got a fucking near. There it is, our Monkey Star being our Archmage. Dude, Archmage is so good. And that was a Monkey Team's Chimps there, man. Mortar, Ninja, and Wizard, 900 cash. This guy is so good, dude. Look at that range. You know, he's also getting a buff range from Etten himself, who Etten is also goated. But our main star as well, Carl, man. Carl here is doing a lot of damage to literally just everything in their grandmas. And then this guy's going to be doing a lot of damage to that single target. So we really needed him for the final bad. And then we have our Prince of Darkness helping to clear out a lot of these insides just so that both this guy and our wizard aren't going to hit their Pierce caps. We have a Wizard Lord Phoenix, not a Wizard Lord Phoenix, Summon Phoenix getting some extra pops all across the board. I do think getting him was better though, because we got him later on and he's got more pops than this guy, although he was attacking a lot sooner. Same with him, but I think, yeah, investing into more of these would have been a bit better. But still, Phoenix gave me a lot more confidence of just that global damage. High Pierce on this Phoenix. This guy, Wizard Monkey, carrying with his Wildfire on this side. And of course, carrying the early game, we have our Ninja, Jackie Chan. Beautiful strategy, man. Beautiful strategy. And one of the easier intermediate maps, I would say. Because they do kind of just loop in the center. So, GG's. If I wasn't doing Monkey Teams, by the way, I would have put an Embrittle here. Hands down, Embrittle in the center. You know, nothing else would go here besides an Embrittle. And you can put Impales on the side, man. But GG's nonetheless. Let's look at our black border. Where's our medal? There it is. That was an advanced map, actually. Spillway black bordered. Nice. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. All right, all right, all right. I got a lot of energy in me left, man. What else should we play? Full Curse Rogue Legends run, dude. Is this possible? I have no idea.